Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Well, today as you can see we have an unbagging. That means we have a review. So let's find out what is in this big bag. See if I can get it cut open. It's like they used an extra big bag and had to fold it up on the end, so, oh, okay. It had a lot of excess stuff. Let me get this out. Maybe. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. All right. This bag comes from the Fansells store. And if they have any specials or discount codes, or if I have any, they'll be right in here. So let's start with what doesn't come with a hoop. How's that? All right, now the first one is a 30 by 38. It was $6.35. And yeah, Looney Tooney here ordered this twice. Put that up there. It is the Teacups. I know, it's just so beautiful. I love this. Just love this, but I've already started this. And like I said, 38 by 38, 126 by 168. It has 27 colors. It has full stitch, French knot, and back stitch. No half cross stitch. And we have 666 red, 3799, which is, I think, the pewter color. I'm not 379. It doesn't have it up here, so it's only in the back stitch. There's no 310 black. Yeah, they're using 3799 for that, for the dark, which is that charcoal color. So yeah, it has 2 sets of symbols. Very nice pattern. Very easy to see everything. Just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I just want to make sure the kit is okay. Hadn't been wet, anything weird. Yeah, but here are all those beautiful colors. There's that 3799. I was gonna say 3371. And B5200. This is the background color. Just gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Comes with 2 needles. So this will probably be in a giveaway sometime, since I already have this. Lovely canvas, nicely printed. It is serged all the way around. Nice big key, easy to see the numbers of your thread card, DMC, and the symbol. Just a beautiful, beautiful kit. I just cannot. Gorgeous. I'm going to put these scissors where they belong, because, you know, stuff happens in my world. I don't need to drop anything on my foot. Alright. Let's put that up here. I thought this was kind of cute and autumny. It's called Autumn Lodge. And I think it was, they called it Autumn Cottage. It's 30 by 29, $5.01, 14 count. But I like the pumpkins and everything. It just kind of gave it a fall vibe. Just beautiful. It's 124 by 120. Very nicely done. Easy to see, but there's going to be a lot of backstitch. But it'll bring out the whole pattern, and it's not huge. So, nice small places. It has 37 colors. We have full stitch, back stitch, and French knot, no half stitch. 2 sets of numbers. Top goes to the paper pattern. Bottom goes to the canvas. We have 310 black. Anything else I know? No 939. We're using a crew for the white. So, yeah. Let's take a look at those beautiful autumn colors. Ooh. Get everybody together here. Comes on the lovely thread card with 2 needles. But nice autumn colors. I'm just going to separate it. It's so much easier. Lovely greens to complement those autumn colors. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yep. I will add this to my autumn collection. Okay, let's look at the canvas. And it's kind of square. At least this piece of material is square. It is 30 by 28.5 centimeters or 11.25 inches. The actual picture, it is a partial, before I forget to say that, is 21.5 centimeters or 8.5 inches by 9 inches or 22.5 centimeters. And it doesn't look terribly confettied. You know, it has nice big areas. The back stitching is definitely going to make this picture. But very well printed. Nice big key. You have your back stitching here and your French knots. But this is huge. It's easy to see. Very nice for a 14 count. So it wouldn't take you too much time to do that one. All right, now, here comes the conundrum. I looked this up, and these 2 kits with these hoops, in the description, it says nothing about them being on hoops or coming with hoops. In fact, they show a picture of it in a square frame. So let me get this out of this bag. All right, as you know, earlier last week sometime, I got another kit that did say it came with a hoop. And the hoop was broke, but this seems to be a more substantial hoop. It's nice and big, and neither one of them are broke. So that's a good thing. It is, we're going to call it 30 centimeters or like, what is that? Less than 1/4 of an inch short of 12-inch hoop. But they're very nice, very well constructed. And they seem to be solid, so if you want to put it in a hoop, you can put it in a hoop. See, the picture here shows that. But on the website, it does not show it in a hoop. Let me get it out of its thing. But I just thought these were cute. They're small. Well, at least I thought it was small. And this is an 11 count. This one was $7.02. 37 by 37. It's called Springtime Streets. You know I love the pink trees. Yep. And let's see. It's 130 by 130. Has 41 colors. 2 sets of numbers. Top set goes to the paper cap pattern. This goes to the canvas. We have 310 black. Anything else I know? No, 939. We have 3371, which is that dark brown. And we have the I can't talk today. 3799, which is that pewter color I just showed you in the other one. And they're using B5200 for the white. There is only full cross and back stitch in this. Let's take a look. And it is nominal back stitching. It's just in the window panes. On panes over here, maybe on the shutters. and a little bit on the light, on the big windows, but it's just straight line back stitching. You can't go wrong with that. And a little bit on the bench, and a little bit on the light. So very nice. So it's not too difficult, and it is full coverage. We're going to look at the colors first. Does come on the good thread card with how many strands you have, DMC number, and then the thread color number. 2 needles. I'm just going to separate this. Beautiful colors. There's that pewter color again. B5200. But kind of mocha and the bright pinks for the flowering trees. I don't know what they are. If they're, is it forsythia that's pink? Could be ornamental something or other. I'm not real up on my trees. I know the majors, but beyond that, no. Here's some more pink here. Lovely browns and tans for those lovely buildings. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous array of thread. Let me wrap that up. And another thing about these thread cards that are very nice, does have the product number that matches the front page of the pattern and the canvas. So, very nice. Oop, I got to get it going the right way. So, yeah, very big. Beautiful. It's bigger than I gave it credit for. All right. It is almost 37 centimeters or 14.5 inches. 37 centimeters, 14.5 inches. Actual is 12 inches or 30.5 centimeters by, almost, it's like 11 3/4 this way, or 30 centimeters. Very nicely printed. It is an 11 count, so it's nice and big and easy to see. There might be some confetti in the tree where you're trees where you're trying to get some definition. But other than that, it's nice big areas. Just beautiful, and beautiful key running along here. Nice and big and easy to see symbols, numbers. Goes all the way around here, and then here's your back stitch. So very nice. Very well done. Okay, we got one more. Okay. Let me get this out of its bag. All right. I am back. This one is called Autumn Lakes. It's 37 by 37, 11 count, $7.02. And it has very nominal back stitching in it too. It does come with a nice hoop, as seen in this picture, because I had no idea this was going to come like this. Like I said, it didn't show it. But I'm glad the hoops are intact. Let me get this out of its lovely Joy Sunday bag with all the information, how to start, how to finish, how to do stitches. All right, let me get that out and flip that. But I loved all the autumn colors. Isn't that gorgeous? Now this is kind of a pixelated picture, so hopefully it will be less pixelated, you know, when you do it. Let's see here. Oh, it's all on one page. We have 2 sets of numbers again. We have 34 colors. It only has cross stitch and 1 color in back stitch, which is 3371. It also has the 3799 pewter color and 310 black. Some greens, reds, you know, your basic autumn colors. Very nicely printed. And see, here's your back stitch. It's just nominal. There's none in the top, so that makes it nice for beginners. And it is full coverage. I mean, where the picture is concerned. course, you know, you don't have to do any of the background because it would be in the hoop, theoretically. But yeah, I just loved it. Just loved all those colors. Can you ever? Let's take a look at all those yummy colors. Whoops. I'm getting stuck at it over here. Does come on the nice thread card with 2 needles. So in this one, you just have some oranges and yellows, browns. That's a pretty color. It's kind of a mocha. And they're using 3865 for the white. Get them undone. And over here is where all the autumn colors, they've even stuck some blue in there. Just a touch of blue, probably for the sky. But look at those beautiful greens and bittersweet oranges. Over here, there's not a true red in this. It's more like brick color or bittersweet color. You have browns and grays. Here's your 310 black, of course. So very nice. Very, very nice. Lovely. Just lovely. Let's take a look at the lovely canvas and see what it's got. I'm assuming that they're all the same size since they made the hoops for these. Trying to figure out which side's up. I love that mountain. Reminds me of the mountains here. It is serged all the way around. It is 130 by 130 stitches. 14.5 centimeters. Inches, sorry. Or 36.5 centimeters by 37 centimeters, or a little over 14.5 inches on the canvas. Actual is 12 inches or 30 centimeters, 30.5. Yep, 30.5, sorry. Didn't finish my statement. 30 centimeters and about 11 3/4. So, very nice. Now, this is going to have a little more confetti. It's not laid out like that last one. So, but it is nice and big because it's 11 count. Very nice. Very well printed. Nice big key as par. Very nice. And they all go around the corner, and then here's your one back stitch in that 3377. Very nice. Very nice kits. Love them all. Thank you, Fansells, for these gorgeous kits. Everyone was just stunning. Just stunning. Now, Fansells has diamond painting, cross stitch, and paint by number. I know they're having a sale on the diamond painting. I think it's buy 5, get 1 free, and then buy 4, get 1 free for the cross stitch. They also do custom. Lots of tools, lots of crafts. Something for everybody, so do check them out. Thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.